Bangladesh has an amazing future. We saw in recent years that Bangladesh was able to grow its base of business on the back of fantastic entrepreneurs here in the market, and also the global circumstances coming out of COVID quickly and taking opportunities from, for example, the Chinese lockdown situation to really benefit and build their business in a great way. Well, the challenges and opportunities at the same time are maybe the global economy, whereas we've had a very strong 2022, we face probably a little bit more headwind economically in 2023. However, where there's a challenge, there's always an opportunity. I think for the right exporters here in Bangladesh, you can actually position yourself as a solution to the problem. You can work with your importers overseas to overcome some of the challenges, to work on stock and inventory challenges, and turn the challenge into an opportunity. Modifi is a 4-year-old company headquartered in Germany, Berlin. We are active in 10 countries around the world, all the way from China to Bangladesh, India, Dubai, and the US. We provide financing solutions and payment services to exporters around the world, helping them grow their business and overcoming some of the liquidity challenges, for example, letter of credit would impose. So our solutions, our services that go beyond just providing money. We also offer, for example, shipment tracking and other trade management services that are very, very useful for exporters. Bangladesh is an amazing market. Not only the people are the most friendly people I have met, also the business and the entrepreneurship is on a very, very high level. I think the future for Bangladesh is very bright, and we as a company have dedicated resources. We have people on the ground. We have an office here in Bangladesh to help grow this market, and even today it is a significant part of our global business. Modifi's contribution to exporters here in Bangladesh can be to help them on their growth trajectory. We provide liquidity that is much needed to pay for inventory and for their own raw material supply, and help bridge the gap between when your buyers and importers pay you, and we bridge that gap in a very smooth and quick manner. It is very important when exporters consider a trade service solution to pick the right company to work with. You want to partner with someone who understands global trade, who is not just in 1 or 2 markets active, but is globally present, has a team on the ground in most of your relevant markets. That is number 1. Number 2, you want to partner with somebody who is strong and credible and has the partnerships in the back. The financing partners, the banks that help you find a partner that is sustainable for the long term. Bangladesh is an amazing place. It is my first time here in Bangladesh, but I'm already a big fan of the country. People, food and culture are amazing, and I can't wait to come back here.
So what we're seeing with Bangladesh for buyers in the US is part of many of their strategies looking at what has come to be known as a China plus one, or in some cases even a China plus three. And what that means is large buyers in the US and other countries are looking to diversify their supplier base. Bangladesh is one of the key places to add on to a country from where they're getting goods, and that gives them country diversification. But in addition to that, we're also seeing geographic diversification as well. But Bangladesh is certainly one of the strongest options for companies that are looking to diversify their base outside of China. A core tenet of Modifi is to produce a platform, a digital platform, that exporters can use to manage their trade overall. At the beginning, Modifi focused predominantly on trade finance, but as those supplier or exporters are using our tool, they found they needed to do other actions like tracking their shipments. So we've added on a shipment tracker and are currently in the development for other services that enable the suppliers to grow their trade. So finance is a key way to help with their liquidity, but there's also things like finding new suppliers, new buyers, understanding the quality of buyers that they work with, where data that we are able to surface to them can be used as they make their business decisions about how to grow their exports and their business overall. So this is my first time in Bangladesh, so I wasn't sure what to expect. But one of the things that's really come across to me is the amount of innovation from manufacturers. So here I was expecting just to see, it's a denim expo, so to see the materials they're producing, but there's a tremendous amount of innovation in that, particularly in the ESG, so sustainability, but also in the equipment that's used to create these products. So it's extremely clear there's a very strong entrepreneurial spirit in Bangladesh. Beside that, the people have been wonderful, the food has been fantastic, the culture overall has been very welcoming. So my perspective on Bangladesh is extremely positive and hope to come back again soon.